Okay, where is this? Still don't know where this tower room is. The Ricketts room, my room. Is it my? Oh yeah, I am the Rickett, right? Just walking around wherever I can find. Oh, here's the downstairs. Can't go downstairs. Never mind then. Fine. Didn't want to go downstairs anyway. Unused. Where? Some direction in the game, please. Blocked. Whoa. This game does not handle corners very well. Are you the tower room? You're not even a room I can interact with. Nothing. Nothing. Come on. Nothing. Whoop, there was something there. Oh no, that was just the placard for the room. Can I go down here? No. Where's the tower room? Can I get a mini-map marker or something? Is this the damn tower room? I thought I just went from up here. No, this is all blocked. Everything's blocked off. Is this the tower? How did I miss this? Okay, fine. Look for clues. More coins. I'm just stealing from the girlfriend now.
There are burnt papers in the chimney.
Use the lemon juice. Oh wait, I already used them all on ruining my mom's book.
Hey, I recognize my mother's handwriting. She says we must find a safer way to communicate. Someone is on to us. Trust in my faith in the man with the sword. So Mother had an accomplice here.
A man with the sword, apparently. Napoleon.
Who could she be suspicious of? I must find the next part. Faith, sword. I recognize her love of riddles there.
You'd think she would have taught you one or two. You think she would have taught you like a secret phrase? Or a secret language that y'all two could communicate with? More royal jelly. She says we must find trust in the faith. Okay.
Dante's paradise. Raise your head and be reassured. For what comes up here from the mortal world must ripen in our rays.
Hello.
What is this disc?
Observe the disc. That's it. You can just watch it. We're gonna take it. Lodestone. A round magnet. Okay. Oh, good thing there's no computers around here. That would fuck up one. Just more J. Camelite water. Go into the side room. Looks like we're all finished in there. Or not. It's locked.
The door appears to be locked on the other side.
Just kick it down. Ain't nobody coming in here anyway. How do I open it? It's locked. Why is this an option? The key.
I heard something fall to the ground. A metallic sound, like a key falling to the floor.
Use the disc.
See if it works.
Oh, that's some bullshit. How does that work? Okay, whatever.
It's open.
Thank you for that. I would not have guessed that it was open without you telling me this. Cozy bed, more jelly. It is in fact more royal jelly.
A chest with the occult symbol representing air.
Use the left key, use the right key, pick both one. I do not have any keys, so I will move away. I don't even see a symbol for air. I just see that store. Okay. Any keys in here? Hello. More coins. There's just coins
The
everywhere.
New Testament.
Analyze the book. What is it? The Bible is famous. At Gutenberg. Oh, all this is.
A volume of the Gutenberg Bible. This book is incredibly precious.
And yet we're just leaving it
I believe this
out
is the book
next to
my
an
mother
open
referred
flame.
to when calling upon the Lord. This volume dates from the first edition of Gutenberg. It's the first book that was ever printed. The pages are covered in annotations in Latin, French, and Hebrew. Someone spent years studying
Lots
this
of
Bible.
people spent years studying the Bible. Oh, you can just read the entire thing, isn't this? What is this?
He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he hath not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God.
Trust in my faith in the man with the sword. Maybe it's in the book. Faith, man with the sword. Maybe the epistles of Paul. But there's just so much. Oh, there's so
Wherefore,
much.
as by one man sin entered into the world, and death by sin, and so death passed upon all men, for all have sinned.
Okay, we're just gonna ignore that for now. What do I know
St.
about
John
this?
is known as the youngest of Christ's apostles. Well, we often give credit to St. John for having written about the apocalypse in the last book of the Bible. It's St. John, painted by Guido Reni.
So that mentions the book of Revelation. I found another book.
Several portraits of apostles, all signed by Guido Reni.
Nice.
It looks like someone touched this commode recently. There are fingerprints on the sheets and in the dust.
I don't see any fingerprints. I'll take your word for it, though. Your eyes might be better acclimated
A
to
devil's thorn
the
can be
pixels.
used to uncover the best disguised traits. Painting of
Observe.
St. Mark from the collection of the apostles by Guido Reni.
It's amazing you know all this. Leave.
St. Paul painted by Guido Reni.
Saint Paul has a sword.
St. Paul is shown holding a sword. Strange. There's hardly any dust, as if the painting's been cleaned recently. There's a small inscription engraved on the frame. Let's take a closer look. This is how Paul spoke to his pilgrims from Rome. Just above that, someone's written down the figure 11 on the painting and underlined it
Figure
twice.
11.
No, what does that mean?
Oh, let's say
St. Paul
this
is shown
again.
holding a sword.
Oh, God.
Strange. There's hardly any dust, as if the painting's been cleaned recently. There's a small inscription engraved on the frame. Let's take a closer look.
Spoke
This
to
is
the
how
pilgrims
Paul
from
spoke
Rome.
to his pilgrims
Paul
from Rome.
and the Romans.
Just above that, someone's written down the figure 11 on the painting and underlined it twice. No, what does that mean?
Let's look back to this Gutenberg Bible. Who is this? This Paul?
It's St. John,
No.
by Guido Reni.
Okay, wait. Epistles of Paul to the Romans. 11:11.
I say then, have they stumbled that they should fall? God forbid, but rather through their fall, salvation is come unto the Gentiles, for to provoke them to jealousy. Wait, a note from Mother is carefully folded between the pages
You
here.
could flip
What does it say?
through the Bible
Dear
and
E,
see
I'm
that
glad you
there's a
found this
page
note.
in there.
I was afraid the code of the two groups of pilgrims would mislead you. Pick up the package. You know where, and hide it where no one will find it. It's imperative. Awaiting your reply, hidden behind the youngest apostle. What? The youngest apostle? What does Mother mean by that?
What does Mother mean by the youngest apostle in a room with a billion portraits of Jesus' apostles? I thought you're supposed to be smart. Aren't you his youngest apostle? Scrutinize the frame.
The painting looks like it's been taken down recently. What was it my mother said? That she would wait for an answer hidden behind the apostle. Ah, of course. There's something written behind the painting.
No duh.
On the second day, the pilgrims will listen to the prophecy of the young apostle. They shall add one companion to their left and 3 to their right to complete their rank. What does it mean?
I have no idea. Think about the code. Think about the figures. Remember the aforementioned book.
Several portraits of apostles, all signed by Guido Bini. Looks like someone touched this commode recently. There are fingerprints on the sheets and in the dust.
Nothing. Do I have to spend skill points for this? God. I do not want to spend skill points. Oh well, let's see.
St. John is the only apostle painted in this gallery who hasn't got a beard.
Because he's the youngest.
Wait! That means it's him. He's the youngest apostle.
We already established this.
Right. This painting is therefore associated with the answer which E had to give to my mother. Now, I just need to know how to recover the answer.
Think about the code. Let's think. I guess I have to spend points. Let's think about the figure.
They should add a companion to their left and 3 to their right to complete their ranks. I imagine it applies to their code, the one Mother set up with the pilgrims. What's this? A group of pilgrims who Paul was talking to, and now John is telling them prophecies? That's right, St. John is often credited with writing about the apocalypse in the last book of the Bible. He's also known as the youngest of Christ's apostles.
Do I have to read in the book? Is there something else in this book? Book of Revelations. Oh my lord, there's so many options. Okay, let's think about this analytically.
That's right, St. John is often credited with writing about the apocalypse in the last book of the Bible. He's also known as the youngest of Christ's apostles.
As you find, was afraid to kill the two groups of pilgrims.
It's St. John, painted by Guido Rini.
But
on the second day, the pilgrims will listen to the prophecy of the young apostle. They shall add one companion to their left
and 3 to the right to complete
their rank. What does it mean?
What does it mean? Already did that. He doesn't have a beard. Already did that. Leave. What else?
A chest with the occult symbol representing air.
Like, there's nothing else that I can even interact with. This doesn't do anything. Already did you. Oh. There's something over here I missed.
A fragment of amber.
Oh, it's just amber. Well, not just amber. We need amber for...
St. Paul, painted by Guido Rini.
Oh, this is sum up information. I can do this for
So
zeros.
we have
Let's do it.
the figure 11 twice underlined, and a story of a group of pilgrims who it looks like Paul is speaking to.
Oh, it's the
Maybe it's
clue
a
that I
code.
already
There must
found.
be a connection. A text on Paul must be somewhere, and it must be associated with the figure 11. But what's the story with these pilgrims? I mean, a connection with the figure, maybe?
That's... did not have the effect that I wanted it to. Here's a bunch of mugs, vases.
Dante's Paradise.
Nothing.
Raise your head and be reassured.
Yeah,
For
shut
what
up.
comes up here from the mortal world must ripen in our rays. St. Paul on the road to Damascus by Caravaggio.
That's it. The myth of St. Paul. But isn't this the same St. Paul that was the
This
youngest?
painting has been hanging here for a long time. A lot of dust is built up on it. Well, a finger has drawn a number in the thin layer of dust. I can read the number 4.
4.
St. Paul is the only saint to be presented twice in these paintings, contrary to the other apostles. How come? Caravaggio attained a magnificent command of black and the play of colors too. Paul facing an ordeal, the curtains of his illusions being raised, and receives the light from his Savior.
Both of these do 3. Not sure if I want to spend 3 points on this. Like, although it looks like I'm going to have to, as that is the only thing I can interact with. Pick up the package you know where, and hide it where no one will find it. It's imperative.
Dear E, I'm glad you found this note. I was afraid the code of the 2 groups of pilgrims would mislead you. Pick up the package. You know where, and hide it where no one will find it. It's imperative. Awaiting your reply, hidden behind the youngest apostle. What? The youngest apostle? What does Mother mean by that?
Like, nothing is behind here. Let's do this.
On
Remove
the
the information
second
book.
day, the pilgrims listened to the prophecy of the young apostle. The prophecy of the young apostle. That was John. And the prophecy mentioned is most likely the book of Revelations according to St. John.
We already knew that.
They should add a companion to their left and 3 to their right to complete their ranks. I imagine it applies to their code, the one Mother set up with the pilgrims. What's this? A group of pilgrims who Paul was talking to, and now John is telling them prophecies?
Is there anything in the Revelations about the Romans? God damn. They don't say, it's just whatever.
Saying with a loud voice, "Worthy is the Lamb that was slain to receive power and riches and wisdom and strength and honor and glory and blessing." There's something else behind this painting. It says,
Oh,
half
Lord.
of each group will join the first city of Corinth. What the hell does that mean?
Right? Look at the frame.
There's something else behind this painting.
How much is behind
It
this?
says, half
Oh
of
my, it's
each
the
group
same thing. And
will
we
join
just
the
put it right
first city
back.
of Corinth. What the hell does that mean?
Why do we just put it right
The
back?
drawing of the Apostle Matthew, painted by Guido Rini. He's represented as writing the word of the Lord, transmitted by the Holy Spirit, who appears here in the guise of an angel.
Think about the town quoted. I do not know.
St. Paul on the Road to Damascus by Caravaggio. This painting has been hanging here for a long time. A lot of dust is built up on it. Well, a finger has drawn a number in the thin layer of dust.
Yeah, 4.
I can read the number 4.
Whatever that means.
Caravaggio attained a magnificent command of black.
Yeah, this is
and
nothing.
play of colors too.
And I can't skip.
Paul facing an ordeal, the curtains of his illusions being raised, and receives the light from his Savior.
Let me guess, I can't go out, right? Nope. Not until I find this puzzle. Because I can't just flip through the books. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And the woman was given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly into the wilderness, into her place, where she is nourished for a time, and times, and a half a time, from the face
Look,
of the
I'm
serpent.
as biggest fan as...
A new note. Unfolded carefully in the corner of this page.
How
writing,
can you
it's
not
not
find
my
the
mother's.
pages?
S. I found the book in your effects. I've concealed it where no one can get their hands on it. I can assure you, awaiting your instructions, I will hear your reply like he who hears the angel. Hears the angel? What does that mean? Oh, it's probably the place where she was expecting to get the location of the next note.
He hears the angel, and it's about Corinthians, right?
There's something else behind this painting. It says, half of each group will join the first city of Corinth. What the hell does that mean? A drawing
Okay,
of
so
the
is
Apostle
this
Matthew.
Matthew's writings to the Corinthians.
Lord, transmitted by the Holy Spirit, who
Okay.
appears here in the
He
guise
is talking
of
to an angel, so... How many hidden pages are there in this Bible? That you just flip through the pages. God, I completely forgot. Paul to the First Corinthians. Oh, God.
For you are bought with a price.
Just go
Therefore,
through all
glorify
4,
God in your body
because there's
and
nothing
in your
else to
spirit,
do.
which are God's. For the Jews require a sign, and the Greeks seek after wisdom.
Nope. Just brute forcing it.
If we have hope in Christ in this life only, we are, of all men, most miserable.
I swear if it's not this one.
Now, therefore, there is utterly a fault among you, because ye go to law with one another. Why do ye not rather suffer injustice? Why do ye not rather suffer yourselves to be defrauded? Ah, look.
There,
Here's a
finally.
message. It is of paramount importance that no one finds it. Watch out for the Prussian. He's on the trail. Let's meet up. I'll leave it to you to organize the rendezvous. Not today. I'm unable to do it.
What?
In the meantime, I'll follow the first group to Mark, who will reveal the answer to them. And that first group of pilgrims, how many are there now? If I refer to the chapter I'm reading at the moment, 6.
So, books of Mark? There's no chapter 6. Maybe
Then
7?
came together unto him the Pharisees, and certain of the scribes, which came from
You'd think
Jerusalem.
if they were being trying to hide their actions, they would not go into the same room, in the same, what's it called?
And behold,
Using the
there
same
cometh one of
Bible
the
and just
rulers of
putting
the synagogue,
notes in a
Jairus
book
by name.
that is laid
And
out
when he saw him,
for
he fell
all
at his
to
feet.
see. But hey, what do I know, right?
And as they did eat, Jesus took bread and blessed it and broke it and gave it to them and said, "Take, eat. This is my body."
Oh, and it's nothing in the Book of Mark, is it?
Jesus came from Nazareth of Galilee and was baptized by John in Jordan.
Paramount, no one finds it. Watch out for the Prussian. I may be able to do in the meantime. Follow the first group to Mark. Who? Is there a picture of Mark here
Several
somewhere?
portraits of apostles, all signed by Guido Reni. Looks like someone touched this commode recently. There are fingerprints on the sheets and in the dust.
Are you Mark?
Painting of Saint Mark.
It is.
A collection of the apostles by Guido Reni.
Look at the frame.
There's nothing worth noticing here.
Damn it. Inspect the surroundings. Behind
It's
it.
too cumbersome for me to unhook here, but judging by the dust, it hasn't been moved for months, if not years.
How could you tell this? You'd think Mr. Mortimer would
Little characters are engraved
keep
on the
his
chest of
rooms in
drawers and
order
with
free of
urn.
dust.
It's a sentence in Hebrew.
I do not know what that means. I guess it says pick linguistics. Okay, so we did the drawers.
There are finger marks, deliberately drawn in the dust.
8 in all.
No, nothing of value here.
8. What does that mean? You're not Mark, are you?
St. Paul painted by Guido Reni.
St. Paul, no. You're saying that dude again. An 8 with Mark. We already did all this. There's no 8. Acts of the Apostles 10 verse 8,
And he
maybe.
became very hungry and would have eaten, but while they were made ready, he fell into a trance. Hey,
Oh my lord, I got it. Gain 1 in occultism. You found the mother's messages in the
note
Bible.
here. A message from Mother in reply to E. We must leave urgently, but first I absolutely must go beyond the nightmare.
That was
Watch out for
tedious.
Volner. He figured out I was avoiding him. Allay suspicion. See you tomorrow evening. Stand ready. For now, let's cease all communication until
Yes,
we meet.
please stop ceasing
Take care of
communication
yourself.
by writing in a
I
priceless
suppose
Bible.
This must be the last message. What happened after?
Are they writing the
It's
Bible
what
or
I
are they
suspect.
leaving notes
I fear the
inside the
worst.
Bible?
What did Mother mean by I absolutely
Either way, it's
must
stupid.
go beyond the nightmare? I must go beyond the nightmare. What does she mean by that?
It's probably allegorical. It's probably allegorical. I mean, she's not in a literal nightmare.
Guessing it's a metaphor.
No shit, Sherlock.
I need to figure out what this means. Mortimer's getting his guests together. I ought to join them so I don't look suspicious.
What is that bell that he can hear it in this room locked by himself? Bible notes. Okay, what does that say? Oh, it's this thing. Yeah. Okay. I could have searched the study. Oh, I remember that because of the thing. You have cleared your name in the eyes of the guest. Did I? I described my mother's message. I did not understand my mother's message. Nope. I could have found the conversation between my mother and her partner. What the hell was I doing then if that was not a conversation between my mother and her partner? I leveled up, so I guess that's something. 4 more points. 1 in psychology. Just try to get that up. Where do we have we can do linguistics, but that would be it. I wonder if it's better to spread out or just to dump all in one. Let's update questioning to level 2. 2 more. We will get into politics. And we'll hold there. A tragic fate. Now I can read 2 manuscripts. Good thing I got 2. So I have +1 in diversion and +1 in erudition. Trade unlocked apprentice. What does that do? It doesn't even show up. Amazing. Oh, talent unlocked. Apprentice, you read 5 manuscripts. Your experience increases by 5%. Neat. Okay.
It's time I went back and joined everyone in the small salon.
Yeah, quit hiding from it. Hi, sir. How are you? I was certainly not sneaking around in a room I was not supposed to be in. Thank you very much. It's fine. Everything is fine. Going downstairs. I should probably explore because I'm gonna miss something. God damn. At least my new
Emily,
girlfriend's
I must
here.
speak to you.
What's the matter, Louis?
I have news about your sister.
What have you found out?
Look, I've started piecing together the events leading up to my mother's disappearance and your sister's. Did my mother know about your secret?
Yes, even though I belong to the English chapter, her rank in the Order gives her access to a good deal of personal information.
Must have
Indeed.
been Emma I saw in my vision. I was given to understand that my mother and your sister
My mother
bonded
shot
during
your
stay.
sister. Sorry about that. Don't send her on my mother's trail. Speak about... Ask her to go beyond the nightmare. Let's do
I've got a
that.
question that might seem a little bit strange.
I'm listening.
If I said go beyond the nightmare, would that ring any bells?
No, means nothing to me.
God
Do
damn
you
it,
mean
Emily.
literally or figuratively speaking?
I'm not sure. What? How is this locked? It's locked as a diversion. I get... Even though by myself I deduced that it was figuratively, I believe now it is literally.
It might be a place, I don't know where, but it's a lead.
You ought to ask His Eminence. He knows the house and its estate very well, being a frequent visitor here.
I don't think his...
Thanks for the advice.
We should draw the attention to
Should I
ourselves, the
speak to her
Eminence.
about my vision? If what I saw is true, she might want to take revenge.
Tell her... We're gonna keep quiet on this. Like, she hates my mother enough.
Better keep that to myself for the time being.
Cautious, which is... Gain 1 point in diversion. Could I do the diversion? I could do it now. 2 seconds away.
Come, Louis. They're waiting for us.
You don't know that they're waiting for us. They could be enjoying their own time. They could have
You
not
were
a
paid
care in the
dearly,
world.
Peru. I'm sure you were involved somewhere along the line.
That's right. Pretend you don't know.
What are we
One piece
talking
of
about?
advice. Don't travel through France on your way back, or it'll cost you dearly.
France is a
Calm
big
down, my
country. I
friends.
don't think you're
Let's
gonna stop them all
calm
by
down.
yourself.
Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
What's going on here exactly?
Sir Gregory called us together to introduce the last guest. But hardly had we arrived when he set upon Monsieur Peru.
Dun, dun, dun.
And
Why?
what has Mr. Peru done to once again provoke someone's anger?
We don't really know just yet.
I get the feeling it won't be long before it gets out.
How could you dare do such a thing? Dios mío, you are all out of your minds.
Really, Duke Manuel? What made you kick up such a fuss?
What?
How about that
Have you
dude?
not heard? Well, let me inform you that yesterday morning at 10:22 a.m. precisely,
That's oddly
in the middle
specific
of
for the
Place de la
1700s.
Revolution in Paris, by decree of the National Convention, which Monsieur Peru works for, King Louis was guillotined.
His hand is flipping through his
King
sword.
of France is dead, gentlemen. Our monarchies are in danger. I have said it before. How dare they?
Oh dear.
As if it...
Gracious.
Friends,
Napoleon
friends,
seems
let
happy
us
about that.
calm down.
Don't pretend to be surprised. He got a fair trial.
Ridiculous.
No such thing as a fair
bastard.
trial.
He was sentenced to death by 361 votes to 360. You beheaded a king for 1 vote. Is that your democracy?
What an obnoxious act. Until this, anything was possible. This political coup will have grave consequences.
France is lost.
Gentlemen, please. Let us take a step back a moment.
In the name of holiness, he was the highest representative of God in France, Emily.
Calm things down or think about the consequence. Let's calm things down.
Gentlemen, Duchess, we're all among people of reputable company here. We should
And
be able
wasn't
to
just
manage
calming
the
them down
conflicts of
because
our
it was a
nations in a
free action.
respectful and orderly manner.
I fully agree with you, sir.
But
That's enough, sir.
That's enough.
with whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Louis Maras de Richet.
Louis
Are
de
you
Ras.
related to Sarah de Richet?
Indeed, that's how
Sarah
names
is
work.
his mother, Duke. Gentlemen, this news affects us all, but I must ask you to remain calm. It's not the first time history has taken us by surprise. Let's ensure that our respective
What do you
countries
mean by
are
that?
allowed to respond appropriately.
Are you talking about the American
Rest
Revolution,
assured,
perhaps?
the response will not fall short, my friend.
Good for you. Well, Your Grace, here I was preparing to introduce you as is proper, and
You are
you've
very
beaten me
proper.
to it. I'm delighted that we are all together at last. Our meeting will therefore be able to kick off shortly. I have just a few more little preparations to take care of before you all find out the reason for your presence.
My
here.
reason is
In
just
the
to find my
meantime,
mother.
I
What are
shall
you
leave
talking
you
about?
to get to know one another.
Oh, Lord.
When you hear the bell, please proceed to the conclave room on my left, behind that door. I'll see you later.
Okie dokie. What is going on with his sword? It is having some weird illusions on that. Ooh, character reveal Emmanuel Godoy. And we have everybody. Look at that. I don't know what order this is in. It certainly wasn't the order they were revealed. Oh, yeah. She's immune to everything now. Sorry, Emily. Elizabeth.
Could
Okay.
you spare a moment, please, sir?
I'm glad you asked. I want to talk to you too. Of course.
You are sitting very awkwardly. Confrontation.
I heard
start.
about your
Only
mother's
chance.
disappearance.
God.
He looks concerned. I don't know why, but I doubt
Let's
it's
do
from sympathy
this.
alone. Well, let's see what he wants from me.
Any news of her? Have you found her, maybe?
Vulnerability to diversion. Well, if he's vulnerable to it, let's do it.
To hear you speak, you seem to know my mother well.
Not really. We met for the first time on this very spot some weeks back. We had a very pleasant discussion. She's an exceptionally learned lady with
Haha.
a good head for business. No need for me to tell you that.
I agree.
Indeed.
Did she tell you about our arrangement?
So this is what. Let's go. How could I know?
How could I know about that? We haven't seen each other for several weeks.
Indeed. I was simply hoping to pursue the transaction that we had agreed on with you. Too bad. I
That
shan't
was-
keep you,
Whoops.
Monsieur de Richet.
I guess I should have
Thank you.
done tactless. Darn it. What's tactless?
I hope that your
mean?
search...
Is this it? Tactless. Fail 2 confrontations. Using manipulation costs you 1 extra effort, but you gain 1 skill point in linguistics. Darn it.
will prove successful and bring Sarah back to us soon. I must go now.
I guess I
I'll
should
see
have
you
pretended
later.
to know what I was talking about. God damn it. He is the most suspicious. I did not find out what Wolnir is hiding. Whoa. The fuck was that? I don't know. Hey Napoleon, how you doing? Wanna play a game of chess? Anybody over here? No. Find out more clues about our mother. Maybe Napoleon knows something. Assume I don't fuck this up.
Monsieur Bonaparte.
No
Can I
need
speak
to
with you a
stand
moment?
up and get so
Maybe.
close to me. Tell me about, ask him about the nightmare. Let's see about,
Does
Nightmare.
expression go beyond the nightmare mean anything to you at all?
thanks that you speak French.
Metaphorically, yes. It sums up the career of a soldier quite well. I doubt that is what you want to hear, though.
No.
Indeed. That's surely not what I'm looking for.
Well, monsieur, if you are looking for a phrase book, Lord Mortimor must surely have one, given the number of books he has.
Yeah, but a
You
lot of
ought
those
to
books are
check in the
fakes.
library of the tower. You never know.
Well,
Thank you.
I'll be leaving you now. Shall we meet up again later?
Wait, monsieur. Any news of your mother?
Unfortunately not, no.
No.
I hope to speak with her about
Yeah,
my deal
I'm
before
sure
I
you
leave.
would.
Let me know if you find her.
I'll
À
keep
plus
you
tard,
in
monsieur.
the loop. Anything over here? There's a map of Europe. I can still go upstairs. Oh Lord, I'm just giving free reign right now, aren't I? Well, there's the library tower over this way. Oh Lord, I'm trapped in... Okay. Oh, hey Georgie. I'll leave you to it. Ooh, there's something there, a book.
Discourse on the Method by Descartes.
Okay, a skill point in logic.
This
Very
book
good.
changed the way I looked at the world.
Does it? Does it really? Camelite water, what's that do? Next skill use is free. Yeah, why not? Still just have plenty... Should I talk? Let's talk to the priest, shall we? He might know something.
Ah, Louis. Just the man. Good Lord. How did the king come to be executed? I would think that the order would have intervened.
The order intervenes on its own fare. The king was playing
Your
with
Eminence,
fire.
I haven't been following the case. I'm sure that the Order did everything in its power.
I doubt it.
Unfortunately, you know the situation in Paris, and, well, it's chaotic at best. Anything can happen in those revolutionary tribunals.
The king is the official representative of God on earth, my son.
Your Eminence,
It
France
is.
has become a secular state.
Yeah,
the king
now they're
was
a
just
bunch
another
of
citizen to them.
child-eating
He refused to admit his
atheists.
errors, looked down upon them, and attempted to escape. What did he expect?
France has lost all reason, Louis.
I invite you to
Just
speak
wait
about
till
it
the
with my
20th
mother
century,
as soon
it
as
gets
she
worse.
reappears.
Everything
Is there
gets
any news of
worse.
her?
I hope it won't be long before I find her, Your Eminence.
Now you wanted to speak to me.
Not really. You know the theme? Ask about nightmares. Ask him
If
about
I
nightmares.
say the nightmare to you, does it make you think of anything?
Your question is strange, my son. Difficult to say. Could you at least tell me a little more about the context?
A connection with anything. Oh, it costs 2 now because I'm terrible.
Well,
Place an object.
I mean, if it were a place or an object found on this island, what would you think of first?
The nightmare. No, I don't see anything.
It's fine.
Well, that's too bad.
Ah, wait. I suppose it might be that horrible painting hanging in Lord Mortimer's study.
Pretend
That
not to be
could
that
act-
interested. Right. Well, don't worry about it. I was just curious. Thank you for everything, Your Eminence. I shan't
That
take
could
up any more
actually
of your
be
time.
it.
You are welcome, my son.
I hadn't passed behind
will
a
be seeing
painting in Lord Mortimer's office, but I get the feeling I'm not going to be able to get to Lord Mortimer's office. Oh, never mind. That's just it. Good thing it just tells me that. Let us go to Mortimer's study then. And Mortimer's study's upstairs. Where upstairs, though? Right? Yep, up this way. Any more coins lying around? Can I go in this room? No. Just head straight upstairs. Hello! Talk to my girlfriend since my
What
other
do you
girlfriend
want,
died.
Louis?
Think about the nightmare again. Ask for about. We don't
leaving
need
me?
anything.
Unfortunately, I have things to do. Thank you again, madam.
I just come up and say, hey, goodbye. What the hell? What the hell is this? That was a bug. You would think Mortimer's study would be, you know, guarded a little bit, either by servants or locked doors or something. But no, I could just walk right up here.
So, what did my mother mean by going beyond the nightmare?
Look at this pit. It goes down forever. Find the nightmare. Is this another Gutenberg Bible?
The Book of the Mortimer family.
Oh, it's just a family book. Okay. Oh, there's a pair. That kind of looks like a nightmare. Hi, birdie. You a good bird? I don't think I should talk to this thing, just in case it hears my voice and repeats stuff.
Let's take a closer look.
Stop talking. Take a chocolate, examine a chocolate. Dessert the most in vogue nowadays. Let's not touch the chocolate. Accounts for the year. That's a lot of food. Okay. Deer. Whatever. What is this thing?
No, what have we got here? Well, it looks like a model. A model of a lock. As if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes. Well,
Yeah.
I never have to try and unlock it.
Oh, I'm sure that's not foreshadowing. Picks up a random book and
book on the
starts
history
reading.
of the Crusades. I don't think it has any connection with my research.
Okay. Da-da-da. This does look like a nightmare. What's this? More dates. Or grapes? We are not going to examine anything in here. We're gonna be like a ghost, where no one will know that we were even here. Oh, we got another book for the Leviathan. Anyway, that looks like all we can interact with. Let's
The
look
Nightmare
at this painting.
painted by Fuseli in 1781.
You knew it doesn't have the name,
This
so
must be
you
what my
knew
mother
the
was
painting's
talking
name
about.
was a nightmare.
Now just need to find out what she meant by go beyond.
Is there an
Hey,
easily founded switch?
Looks like it's mounted on rails on each side. It should lift up, I think. There must be a mechanism somewhere.
Oh no!
The Nightmare painted by Fuseli in
Found the nightmare.
1781.
Find a mechanism to move the painting.
This must be what my mother was talking about. Now just need to find out what she meant by go beyond.
To go even further beyond
Hey.
Super Saiyan.
Looks like it's mounted on rails on each side. It should lift up, I think. There must be a mechanism somewhere.
Is there? What would make this thing move up? Oh, you can see the rails. Yeah, simmer down. Does it have to do
Now,
with this
what have
lock?
we got here? Well, it looks like a model.
Oh, there's
A
something.
model of a lock. It's as if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes.
That is the most obvious secret switch in the history of secret switches. I mean, to be fair, if it's just hiding
Ah,
that giant
found
safe, it's probably fine.
Oh, what on earth is this? A ring lock now? Great. That's all I needed.
Find a mechanism to the painting. We got it. Find the code of the hidden door. I can notice something. I can watch the rollers.
Now, what have we got here?
That still doesn't
It
do
looks like a
anything.
model of a lock. As if
Anything
Mortimer
with
is fond
a
of complicating things
4-digit
sometimes.
number. P.S. Remember to reduce wood consumption next year. Wood consumption is 9227. That's currently the only thing we're going for right now.
A mynah bird.
I will look around, but right now the only thing we're got to go for is 9227.
Coup de Lance by Paul Rubens. This painting isn't finished. And it looks like Mortimer probably did it.
How do you know that?
Not bad, but you can't exactly say it's been done in the style of the period.
Don't be rude. Like, you can paint better than that.
There are 2 dates on this painting. 1154 AD and 5154 AL.
Okay, there's a lot.
A painting depicting the Third Crusade. It's titled Winter Before the Fall of Saint-Jean d'Acre.
Oh, this cost is 0, so let's just look at it.
The Siege of Saint-Jean d'Acre was a major conflict during the Third Crusade. Richard the Lionheart and Philip Augustus fought to take the town back. It was the Crusaders' first operation to take back the Kingdom of Jerusalem.
No 4-digit number, fine. Move away. What about you? Oh, is that Mortimer? Or Mortimer ancestor?
Alexander Mortimer the First.
Oh, Mortimer
the
the
12th
First.
month of Anno Lucis, 5190.
5190.
That's a funny date.
That is a funny date. That's an impossible date, in fact. Anything in this book, though? Family tree.
Oh, the family tree. The first William Alexander Mortimer. He was born in 1131 and distinguished himself during the Third Crusade, during which he rubbed shoulders with Richard the Lionheart. He showed outstanding bravery during the siege of Saint-Jean d'Acre. He died in 1211 in the country of Westford at the age of 80. What longevity. Nice.
Nice.
Nothing is mentioned about his wife.
Okay. I think we're gonna go with the strange date right here, 51... Ooh, what's here? I didn't see this. It's nothing. Okay, so it's what, 5190? Because it definitely wasn't the date of his birth.
William Alexander Mortimer the First, the 12th month of Anno Lucis, 5190. That's a funny date.
Let us move back and try and hope that one wrong answer doesn't destroy us. 5. Come on. 1. No. 9. 0. And let's see if this works. I can notice something. But it talks so much. Let's do it.
Damn it. It doesn't work. 5190. I was pretty sure it was right. Maybe I didn't use the right dating system.
Okay, so 5190 is correct. But... Okay. 5190, what? Come
William
on.
Alexander Mortimer the
12th
First,
month
the 12th
of-
month of Anno Lucis, 5190. That's a funny date.
Twelfth month of Anno Dominus, 5190. Can I do anything in here with Anno Dominus?
Well, well. History of the Mortimer lineage. Looks like his ancestors have always sought to improve society and have had an open attitude towards the arts.
Have they really tried to improve society or control society?
Oh, the family tree. The first William Alexander Mortimer. He was born in 1131 and distinguished himself during the Third Crusade, during which he rubbed shoulders with Richard the Lionheart. He showed outstanding bravery during the siege of Saint-Jean d'Acre. He died in 1211 in the country of Westford at the age of 80. What longevity. Nice. Nothing is mentioned about his wife.
Where is there a book about the 12th month of Anno Dominus? There's something. God damn it. Golden elixir. Well,
Which four-letter word could open this chest?
what is this? Cass. I do not know. I am more concerned about finding the passageway before I get suspicious. Maybe now there's the books? Will deal something?
History of the First Crusades by Pierre Amédée de la Sarde. Hey, the dates indicate AL, and it looks like 4,000 years have been added to our calendar. Oh, that counting system again.
So 4,000 years have been added. We should subtract 4,000. So this would be 1190. Maybe?
Doesn't work, damn it. I really thought I was close. 1,190. Isn't the right date when you subtract 4,000?
But it's the
I must have missed a
12th
subtlety.
month. So maybe 1? Hey, got it.
Open sesame.
Now that's how you hide a secret room. Unlike in House of Adventure where you open it up with a giant cannon. That's locking behind you, my dude. Okay. You got a lot of stuff in here, my dude.
Let's see what you've been hiding, Lord Mortimor.
He's been hiding maps. Sir, our plans to intervene in Belgium or to go ahead and set down. I am to occupy the Prussian army. You deliver cannons to Valmy and ensure the victory. As agreed, I have notified the King of Prussia of the invasion plans of Custody and the Army of the North. I will keep the Austrians out of Belgium. I am to quickly return to Paris as I sense the fate of our King Louis is about to be decided dishonorably, and it is impossible for me not to intervene. Yeah, you're going to be a little late about that. Should you have any messages to give me, I invite you to go by, as per usual, our friend, Monsieur Peru. Okay. Bunch of maps of the New World.
A fine-looking map of the Orient, indeed.
Well, no, America's a New World. Hey, look, there's Australia. There's Australia, there's India, there's Asia. These are highly detailed maps for the 1700s, I think. Although I could be wrong. Yeah, we don't need to know all this. Da-da-da. Is this South America? No, that's Africa. That's Madagascar. Analyze geopolitical situation. Why not? It's free.
It shows a fair number of sea voyages being organized towards the American continent. no doubt with slaves.
Yep.
How many men are broken in this trade? Tens of thousands each year, according to what people say.
I wonder who owns the boats in those slave trades. That's weird.
Weakness of the Human Psyche by Guillaume
Ooh, I have a trade unlocked. Shepherd. Oh, there it is. Shepherd. Gain 1 in manipulation.
He says,
I am
it
a
is
very
possible to
manipulative
drill an
person,
idea
apparently.
into someone by constant daily repetition until the mind gives in.
Yep. That'll do it. Just say the same shit over and over again until it becomes the
This
truth.
shows the forces present in America.
Okay, just the forces. Oh, what's that? As desired, I have been able to gather together my friends to sign the agreement you proposed. This agreement shall be known as the Buttonwood Agreement. If you recall the place where we gathered when we met for the first time, you'll understand why this name is given. I did not know that. A bunch of colleagues. Thanks for your help. Okay. Oh, something on the ground. Golden elixir. That's annoying. Da-da-da. Ooh, is that a door?
It's locked.
Yeah, it's locked and bored, my dude. Okay. Da-da-da. A bunch of stuff we don't need.
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of fire.
I could pick the 2 locks, but I don't think it's going to be worth it. I made a key with the occult fire symbol. I have that.
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of fire.
Use the left key. I can unlock the second lock for 3. Whatever. That. More shit that I'm full on.
That must be for writing the homing pigeon messages.
What is this? Dear friend, who is the most admirable of the Olympians? None other than the king of the gods, of course. Unlike this father Kronos, he learned to make equal the use of his strength and wisdom. And instead of fearing the power of his children and brothers, he accepted to share the world with them. Men fear his summer and praise his justice. He reigns but doesn't dominate. Ooh, look, a human skull. More of that. A human skeleton.
A skeleton by the name of Gustav. If the plaque on the plinth is anything to go with, they're feathers. Pigeon, probably.
Okay. Wow, pigeon feathers. Amazing. Example. What is this?
Obsidian or onyx. It must weigh a ton.
What the hell is it? Can't do it because I'm not linguistical enough. Is there another book? You're just stealing books from his secret study.
What's strange about this table?
That seems very bad.
The little surgeon's perfect collection.
You don't want to touch this when you're sneaking around like... Discovered immunity, Lord Mortimor. I don't even see more. There he is. Immunity to science.
Preservation using formaldehyde.
Ew.
Just as disgusting as ever.
Indeed. The tiger is dying. Oh no, not the tiger. Is that tarot cards?
Look, a pack of tarot cards.
Hey, it is.
Has he been reading the cards? Mortimer? That would surprise me.
That would. Let's spend 1 to read the
It is a
draw.
typical draw in a line that answers a specific question. To the left, temperance. That announces a reward for one who patiently waits before taking any action.
Mm-hmm.
And in the middle, the chariot, which symbolizes
I know
triumph
about
and business
tarots.
success.
I've watched JoJo.
To the right, the emperor evokes a future full of power and stability.
Okay. That was worthless. More feathers.
Some goat skulls, chicken legs. Now we all know what that's for.
I
I'm
don't.
a little surprised at Mortimer. I didn't seem as the type to be organizing little pagan parties, invoking occult powers. And
I mean,
dancing
the
naked
entire
in the full
place
moon.
here is full of occult
I'm more used to
bullshit.
seeing
Are you
cheap
really
charms like this
surprised?
sold by charlatans in Pré Saint-Gervais.
Precisely.
3 rusty old nails.
Are those the
about
nails they
20
drove
centimeters
through
long.
Christ? Jesus. Oh, Lord, I am going through everything.
Something strange about this table.
Yeah, we already did that. Move more. What else is there? I didn't do this table over here.
Am I seeing things, or is that an actual von Leeuwenhoek microscope?
Amazing.
Incredible.
First edition.
Mortimer really is at the cutting edge of science. Even at the Order, it took us ages to get one of those.
Immunity science. Why 2 options to get immune to science? Oh, here's something I did not notice. Let us see if you have the courage. Face me alone.
This is my mother's writing. I've picked up her trail. What is she up to? Obviously, she wants to lure Mortimer somewhere, but where?
To a duel to the death.
The only clue she's left for Mortimer is this stone sword.
Maybe it's not the sword. Maybe it's where she put the sword.
Looks like a decorative sword, like from a statue, for example. And judging by the state of it, I'm guessing it's been left outside for a long time. I have absolutely got to find out where it came from.
Okay, we searched Mortimer's study. Go find your mother. Okay. A stone with moss on it. Just go find her, okay. Easier said than done.
Weakness of the Human Psyche by Guillaume Trimor.
Can I leave?
He says, it is Oh, shit. How am I going to get out of here now?
Just pull the thing?
This looks like the same mechanism as the one on the other side. Whoa. If the grid closes a bit more every time I enter a wrong date, I'd better not mess up again.
Oh,
Doesn't
Lord.
seem to be working.
So you need a different code? Damn it. What the? Again with this bullshit.
It's locked.
I did not even notice anything with dates on it. Who is that? Is that the Zodiac Killer? Jesus.
Am I seeing things, or is that an actual von Leeuwenhoek microscope? Incredible. Mortimer, a chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of fire.
Yeah. What is this?
Table of alchemical elements. So, Lord Mortimer also studies alchemy? It seems like he's interested in everything.
Well, he's a rich philanthropist billionaire. He's gotta be interested in everything.
An iron mask. I wonder who it's for.
For you, if you get caught in here. Okay, let's just try 1190. Oh, wait. This is upside down. So... what's the opposite? Oh, Lord.
This looks like the same mechanism as the one on the other side.
Let's think about the lock.
It looks too easy. It could be a trap.
That's it? It's too easy. It could be a trap. So there's 10. So that should be 5, right? Oh, I am not getting this right. No. That can't be right. Two, three, four, five. Just 5 turns from the other one, I think. We're just gonna try that. Because that
looks
should
like the
be
same
the
mechanism as the one on the other
so
side.
it should be the same as the way it was on the opposite side. And if not, we're just gonna get locked in here until we die.
Looks like the same as the one on the other side.
Damn it. I fucked this up. That's not what I put in.
The wheels are stuck. Shit! I'm cornered like a rat.
No, you can't corner rats this easily. You're cornered like people who blindly trust their government. That's not a good sign.
Someone's coming.
Don't scream for help.
Please don't let it be Mortimer.
Right.
Who is it?
It's the fat guy who tried to kill you.
Me. 4 years ago, I was his favorite. But nowadays, I have to ask for an audience with his lordship.
Damn it! It's Peru.
I'm gonna keep quiet for Peru. He's a
I don't
little
know if I
bitch.
should, but
Well, that's it. I've had enough of being humiliated.
I'm wasting my time here.
After everything I've done on his behalf, he dares treat me like a
You
lackey?
are a lackey. Fine, I'll
Monsieur
call.
Peru! It's Monsieur de Riche! I've locked myself in behind the painting! Help me get out, please!
What are you playing at, goddammit?
There's a pedal under Lord Mortimer's desk. Can you see it?
There's no... Hang on.
How do you not see that? It's the most
Good.
obvious thing in
Now
the
press
world.
it.
Yeah. Done.
You should see something resembling a frame with numbers. Yes? You have to turn them to set the combination.
Oh god, I think it's 1191.
1191.
So 9499. Okay, I don't know how I got it wrong, but I got it terribly wrong. Thank you. Could you keep this just between us?
Well. Poking our nose into Mortimer's little secrets, are we? You do surprise me.
It's not what you're thinking. I'll explain everything.
No, you will not, sir. It has nothing to do with me, and by the way, I never even saw it.
Oh, thank you.
So, I'll be on my way now.
Thanks again. I'm indebted to you. I won't forget this.
Yeah. Goodbye.
What were you even doing here? I thought you were waiting for Mortimer.
I've wasted enough time. I better get moving if I want to find my mother.
Find a way out. We found a way out. Well, why is that? No, I... Find the origin of the stone left by my mother. It's gotta be outside because it's covered in... Hello? Episode 2, The Nightmare. Yeah, it was a nightmare. I met Manuel Godot. I found the nightmare that my mother mentioned. I got to know Waldo. I found a way of getting into the secret study, and I had a strange conversation. I failed to get any information out of Van Warner, and I got locked inside the study. Yeah. Aw, I didn't get to chapter 7. So I can get point in logic, science, or politics. Let's do logic and science. Item
This note is about
that
a
was
meeting
added a
with
while
Mortimer.
ago.
There's no doubt about it. Alright, I need to find out where the sword that came with it's from in order to find Mother.
Do you really, though?
You're joking, I hope. Don't tell me you've done that.
Really? How do you expect me to guess?
Oh, for God's sake, just ask them.
Look for your mother or spy. Let's spy on people,
We
right?
must absolutely inform Sir.
I am now a snoop. Gain 1 point in subterfuge.
How long has
You
he
were
been
not
trying to
snooping
collect
very
all
good.
the spears?
I must have brought him the first one 20-odd years ago.
Do you know if he has managed to get the original?
Well, in any
The original
case,
what?
all
We're talking about the Lance of Longinus?
Vatican. He made me replace them with copies. But I don't understand your reaction. I'm sure it is nothing serious.
This is not subterfuge.
I can see
Like you're
very
just
well
standing
you do
out in the
not
open 2
understand.
feet away from people talking
You have
loudly.
done nothing less than sign our death warrants, and still you don't understand.
Someone is listening.
What?
How could you not see
Monsieur de
me?
Richet, why not join us rather than find yourself eavesdropping?
I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
That is the most stupid
So,
excuse ever.
What can we do for you?
Nothing, I just wanted... Let's delve deeper into the
I
conversation.
didn't mean to spy on you, but you caught my attention.
Pretend to know, reassure them. I am not going to pretend to know. It seemed important.
Your Eminence, I don't know what you said to Mr. von Voldena, but the poor fellow looks positively crestfallen.
Not at all.
Don't you believe it, Louis. I was just telling Monsieur about Lord Mortimer's burning passion for holy relics. You must have noticed he's a bit of a collector.
You could say I've noticed a
for
thing or two.
years, he has been searching high and low to bring all the copies of the Holy Spear together. As I was coming here, I thought I'd bring him a few of them. That's all.
Be quiet, for God's sake. Please leave us, monsieur. His Eminence and I wish to finish our discussion alone.
Fine, bitch. I will just stand behind you 5 feet again until you start speaking loudly enough for me to hear you. Yo, you're still doing it again. At least you're smoking quietly now. Even right next to you, I can't hear you. Anyway, let's find the mother.